Hello everyone, it's Friday, kind of. I'm at 1000 and this is 5 Awesome Transformer Guys. And this week we are discussing the Optimus Prime Megatron battle in the original animated movie. First up, they made a few points in the previous videos. First up there is the Optimus, would he have shot Megatron? I am totally with Vigor on this. Optimus would not have shot Megatron. No way. Start off, his line was, Megatron must be stopped no matter the cost. Stopped. Not killed, not destroyed. Stopped no matter the cost. There's no way an Autobot from G1 would have killed a Decepticon. The Decepticons were beaten badly and they were left adrift in space. None of them were killed. Top of my head, I can't think of an actual Decepticon that was killed. I think there was, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'm sure someone will tell me, but anyway. As for the Hot Rod involvement, I think Hot Rod was basically doing what any troop would have done that was following their, that admired the leader, or was protective of someone who was basically going to get shot in the back. I mean, obviously he knew Optimus wouldn't pull the trigger on Megatron, and Megatron was there going for a gun. He misjudged it, don't get me wrong, because I'm sure had Megatron gone for the gun, he would have been able to stop, shoot a shot in the hand, a shot in the arm, whatever. It would have stopped Megatron anyway. So he did misjudge it. However, he just did what any person would have done. I know for a fact, if try and turn this to a more human, sort of surrounding. If my friend was in a fight, he'd beat them up, and then the guy who he'd beaten up then picked up, a club or whatever to beat my mate as he, from behind, then I would have jumped in. I would have tried to take the weapon off him. That's what I would have done. So from that point of view, I can see why he did it. In that situation though, I think it was wrong, because it would have been a different matter had my mate been holding the weapon, another weapon in his hand, and was able to defend him. I wouldn't have needed to step in. I don't think Hot Rod needed to step in, but I can see why he stepped in. Also, someone asked why there's so much love for Hot Rod. And for me personally, it's because the first thing Transformer-wise I saw was the movie. So Prime's death to me wasn't so big. He was a character that I'd just been introduced to. I think when you sit and watch a film and you see a character die within the first 20 minutes, you don't really care about that character. You obviously weren't in that long. That was me when I first watched Transformers. I really didn't care about Optimus Prime. It was only later, when I read more about Optimus Prime, I realised who he was, that I cared. Now I sit there and watch that and it's like, oh, Prime. So I grew up with Hot Rod as my favourite character, because he was pretty much one of the first Transformers I was introduced to. I think he wasn't the first Transformer toy I got, but he was one of the first Transformer toys I got. So that's my reason that he's one of my favourites. The Megatron Galvatron thing. Interesting one, that one. If you go to the AAC trilogy, in Armada Engine on Cybertron, when Megatron becomes Galvatron, I see that as a power-up. Because it's the same body, just new powers. It's the same with, I think, throughout, well, definitely in Armada and Energon, Hotshot gets powered up, and he's in the same body, it's just different coloured. It's a bit different in the Cybertron trilogy because he gets a new body. However, it's the same sort of character. It's Cybertron Defense Hotshot, not normal Hotshot. And I think Team Decepticon put it best when he said he's got Megatron's memories, but he isn't Megatron. And I think I pretty much agree with that one. I think I've never really thought too hard about it, but I think if that's the way I put it, Megatron and Galvatron are two different, you know, G1 definitely, they're two different entities. But which is a bit strange because I still see Cybertron Hotshot and Cybertron Defense Hotshot as the same character. So maybe it's because the face is completely different, I don't know. Yeah, that's going to be it from me this week. I'm going to wrap this up and I'm going to get ready to go off to AutoAssembler. The reason it's uploaded tonight is simply because I won't have time to upload it tomorrow, because I'll be on my way to Birmingham and no doubt meeting up with all you people that are watching it. Neil, Adam, I'll see you both there. As for everyone else who's not turning up, poor do. But hopefully you'll be there next year. We have to meet them. So, Up 1000, sign off. See you next week.